Hello guys, um, so today I'm going to try to use this short video to guide you how to do our homework 3 and homework 4, or just later your midterm 1. And as some of you, not all of you, some of you already finished and did a good job, but some of you guys, since you are just first experiencing how to use R to do a project, or you have some trouble launching RStudio by downloading the packages. So here I'm just going to show you an example how to start our homework by using our Stony Brook University virtual ThinkSite. Okay, so first, very easy, you just Google virtual ThinkSite, or you can just copy the address here and let's launch it by using your NetID and password. Let's log on. Okay. If you are the first time using virtual ThinkSite, you need to download the app and install it. So since I already downloaded, I will just directly click on onto that and let's see. So I suppose that you already installed it, but if you haven't used virtual ThinkSite before, just do extra step to make sure you can use it. Okay. So the thing in virtual ThinkSite is you have to save every program or a file into your My SB files. Otherwise, next time when you open everything you save, for example, in the desktop, on the desktop, or in any other locations, it will be deleted. And since I used to use this a lot, I'm going to first create a new folder just to save the thing we are going to do today. And showing an example. So the new folder, let's just call it ICO 329. Since it's summer 18, and let's make it 18. Okay. Click onto that. That's it. So from the slides, you may already know that the most important thing for you to do this homework is to know the file location, which is the path that we can tell RStudio to import your dataset. Okay, so that's why we want to make it as clean as possible, not to give us extra or external work. So first, let's go to Blackboard and see the instructions of homework 3. Okay. Remember, you need to launch everything from virtual ThinkSite, not from your own computer, because then you cannot save your files onto the virtual ThinkSite. Okay. Here, since I'm your instructor, I have the instructor mode. So I'm going to enter the student view preview, then we are having the same thing. Let's go to the assignment. So homework 3. Homework 3 is about Zipf's law. So first, I will just introduce a little bit more about what is Zipf's law. So Zipf's law was first introduced, invented by linguistics. So he figured out that, so in a book, the frequency of each of the English word will show up following power law, which means some of the words, as we are using very frequently in writing essays or just in daily use, they're going to show up, of course, very often, but how often compared with other words like very difficult word or rare words. So let's say if the word English will show up 100 times in a novel, then of course it is the number 1 English word, which is English. So we just call it ranked at number 1. So if the second word, let's say us, so if us, we use it 50 times, then the rank of the word us will be 2, right? Because it's the second more frequently used word in an article. And then we keep going, keep ranking. And then on the left-hand side, we call it what? Dependent variable is our y, means the rank of the word. It will be the first one, the second one, the third one, and etc. And on the right-hand side, it will be the frequency of how many times this word have been shown on this article. It will be 100, 50, 30, 20, etc. So by following these ideas, we are going to apply this Zipf's law to our urbanization progress in each of the country. So many scientists or many economists believe that so if the urbanization progress is going very well in this country, then the population of each of the city in this country will follow in a Zipf's laws distribution, which means that after we running this program, we'll see the alpha value will be more or less just has an absolute value 1. But if these countries urbanization progress is not that good, or there is some problem, or there is some externality to affect this progress, you observe that the alpha value of this city will be either larger than 1 or smaller than 1. So if it is smaller than 1, means that this country is having too many small cities, means its urbanization progress should be focusing on develop the smaller cities to larger cities, which means that they should have more population in their smaller cities. But if this country has a alpha value in the Zipf's law larger than 1, means this country only have several big cities, means it has too few smaller cities compared with the large cities. So we should just try to develop more of the smaller sizes or medium-sized cities to make it in a very healthy urbanization progress. Okay, so that's the idea. So our job is to test if the country that we are selected has a Zipf's law with the alpha value equal to 1. If it is not, why would you think that? So what are the factors that you think can make this country has an alpha value smaller than 1 or larger than 1? Then this is your job, to search the external background information from just internet to give your explanation. As long as you can just convince yourself and me, it's done. Okay, so let's go to the part. Homework 3. So in homework 3, first we need to download a population dataset, which means I already downloaded for you. The reason for me to do that is because for some other countries, in some other year, the dataset is not clean. So I do not want you to clean the dataset because it can have some wrong information, because that's not our job to do it in this course. So I just clean up for you guys. So you just need to choose one country for one specific year. Okay, so we have 2 examples here. Is either Bangladesh in 2001 or Venezuela in 2015. So let's try Venezuela in 2015. I just click on download. And here I want to download in the folders that I just created. It's ICO 32918. I just save it here. Okay, done. The next thing is we need a base, right? We need zipful.r code. So let's see where it is. It's called models, module 1, zipful.r, but I cannot go there directly. Just give me one moment. almost there. Okay. I will just save it as zip4.r. Save it. Great. And now let's use RStudio. How you use RStudio? Here, search Windows. You click on this searching icon and type RStudio. Comes out. The good for the virtual sync side is we are not going to worry so much about the code itself. Okay, so now let's click on File, Open File. Okay, ICO 329 and zip4.r. Open. So first, we need to install packages we are going to use. What are packages? Packages are the codes that were already written by other very generous programmers, means that we can directly use them for free. We save our time and energy because of their hard work before. Okay. How to do that? Look at my mouse. So we are going to choose packages in this right-hand side panel and click on install. What are the packages we need to install? Is everything behind the library function and within the parentheses. So we need to install data.table, and we use a comma to separate different packages and ggplot2. Okay. And then you just click on install. Give it a moment, and when you can know that it's done, you focus on the right color here, right colored progress here, and you can see there is a stop sign. So when the stop sign disappears, and you wait a little bit, it's kind of frozen now. I'm not sure if it's, I think it's already done. Okay. Yeah, it's done. Because you can see the cursor is moving again, means it's done. Okay. Okay, you only have one more step to finish this. Where? So in this in this homework, as I wrote in our slides, everything is. I do not need you to just create the codes. I just need you to know how to run this code. The only thing left is for you to input your file path here. How to do that is behind read.csv. Okay, so where is our file? We just downloaded it in ICO 329.18. Okay, it's the Venezuela CSV one, right? So the thing is, we right click on that and choose properties. Okay, so let's try this. First, you create a folder within your ISP file. Here, my ISP file, you create a folder called ICO 329, whatever name you want to give, and save your downloaded data. And second, you tap double // before the ICO 329 folder, and then after that you also tap double // and then connect your file name, and let's see if it works this time. Select all again, run. Okay, you got it. And the last step for you is to tell me what is the alpha value. Here, I want you to figure out by reading our slides, because it's still your homework. I cannot just directly tell the answer. It's not fair, right? So that's it. The right-hand side will be the zip4slow's population distribution. On the left-hand side, on this console panel, you will see your result of your homework 3. And let's save it. Okay, it's done.